we're going to talk about kind of an oldie that we brought back, but with a new twist, and we brought it back because it works. And we really brought it back because of a couple of the Mauer Mission original people, you know, with Heather and Marie. They really built a business based on harmony. And what we're going to talk about today in the product, we've actually launched this in Japan a couple months ago, and we're selling it down through Australia. And we're going to have an open discussion here and talk about that. Because when things are in harmony, guess what? It just runs better. And so the next half of our presentation today is going to be based upon that. And we're going to talk about hormones. We're going to talk about how to keep a balance in our life. But going back, like Hayden said 30 years ago, here's some of the original Endow formulation that I did. Because we have a need for that. Doesn't matter if you're a man, doesn't matter if you're a woman. As we get older or as we go through life, life's kind of a roller coaster. And it is a lot of times because of our hormones and imbalance. And so originally, when we designed this product, my father and I, we brought it out to give us hormonal balance. And you hear about it all the time, you know, about too much of this, not enough of that, you know. What makes the difference between a man and a woman, in large part, are the hormones in their systems. The differences, there are some of the same hormones, and the balance of those. So originally it was Endow. It's come a long ways in packaging. The base formula stayed the same, and I've added a few things to it. Today we're going to launch InnerCHI Harmonizing Cream. Daniel, remember when InnerCHI was your number? This is going to be your number one product now. This is going to save your marriage. So women's health and harmony and hormones overall.
That food and energy gave her all this concentration.
But also, there's other physiological changes in skin. And there's things that happen within skin, and collagen and density, bruising, that hormones play a big role in. And we're going to have a discussion up here in just a minute about that. So when we launch InnerCHI Harmonizing Cream, I want you to know that it is based on a formulation for women of all ages. Because hormones fluctuate
Up and down every 28 days or so, and they become out of balance.
But here's a situation that we have that 50 or 100 years ago, we didn't have. With all the additives and foods and processed foods and things, and the different estrogen mimics and things that are out there, women and men are out of whack more so now than they were 50 years ago. And so there's even more of a need for this. I mean, we're making over 2,000 new chemicals in the world every single year. Our bodies don't know how to handle that. You know, we see BPA goes up, testosterone goes down. And as the estrogen mimics go up, guess what? Progesterone and estrogen now become conflicted. We need natural ingredients that help give us balance. And that's what this is designed for. But also, one of the great things you'll know is that it promotes skin density. Because something that happens when we get out of balance hormonally, and we see that especially when we get older, is a lot of times their skin thins. And they start to see that as an outward appearance. So here's some of the natural ingredients that you'll find in this. It has phytoestrogens, all from natural sources. Wild yam, chaseberry. These ingredients are designed, this is a topical formulation we're going to put in the soft areas of your skin. They're balanced to help make that progesterone estrogen balance complete and maintain. This is a product that you'll use every day. You'll actually go off it for a week out of the month though. Here's something that I've done from the original formulation is I have infused it with essential oils that have a large history of use for hormone balance. Ylang-ylang, chamomile, lavender, geranium, and so these are great for this. Now, we've had this out for test. We had it in the market. And so Heather and Marie, they're going to be able to tell you a lot about what they've seen over a couple of decades of use with this formulation. But we've also had it out in the field here with the council and others who've been using this formulation. I know a few people have talked to them about it and what it's meant for them. So I'm going to, at this point, bring up a couple of women who have been instrumental in the office talking about this. And I took Karen, our VP of marketing, to Japan when we launched this formulation. And then Misty Davis, who is obviously helping to build the market, supporting sales, and working with the council on this and getting their feedback on that. And we're going to have them come up here in just a second and talk about this. A couple of things about hormone balance. You don't realize it really that you're out of whack. Men and women both. Because it's just like turning the temperature down a little bit every day. And then all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, boy, you know, I used to work hard until 10 o'clock at night, or I used to like to go fishing, or I used to like to do this. Because when you're out of balance, you lose your focus, you lose your drive. Your mood changes, your relationships suffer. Your overall, it affects your psyche, it affects your physical, it affects your endocrine system. Because hormones are interesting. They can be non-genomic, they can be genomic, meaning they work as neurotransmitters. They just have to touch the button and things happen. Or they have to go right to the nucleus and cause a change. And really what sets us apart as men and women are the balance of some of the fundamental hormones. You know, we talk about follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, progesterone, estrogen, testosterone. You know, 90% of those both men and women have. But it's the balance of that that makes us different in so many different ways. So next, I'm going to welcome two incredible women to the stage. And I'll tell you what, they really bring harmony to me in my work life. And they keep things going. Karen had us here until 10:30 last night, going through the gala, what we're going to do. And I really appreciate that with her. She's very organized. Misty keeps me marching along. She keeps a whip on my tail. You're going to do here, you're going to do that, you got to do that. And I'm very appreciative for that. And so this time I want to invite.
Hi, Erin and I are so happy to be here with all of you today and to share more information about this amazing product. Also, together with all of you, we can help women from all around the world feel more like themselves and balance hormones naturally.
Thank you so much, Misty, and thank you all of you for being here. We are so excited to be launching this product. We know a lot of you, some of you and other markets especially, have been using the product. So before we really dive into it, we want to take just a minute to watch a really beautiful video that brings this product to life.
Life doesn't slow down, and neither do you. From early mornings to late nights, workouts to workdays, your body is always in motion. What if your daily ritual could help you feel grounded, comfortable in your skin, and ready for whatever comes next? No matter your age or stage, whether you're a teenager finding your rhythm, staying active through your busiest years, or simply wanting to feel your best every day, how you feel in your skin matters. Comfort, confidence, radiance, energy. It starts with how you care for yourself. Introducing InnerCHI Harmonizing Cream, a luxurious daily cream designed to nourish, comfort, and support beautifully healthy-looking skin, so you can feel centered, confident, and like yourself every single day. This lightweight, nourishing formula absorbs beautifully, supporting smooth, healthy-looking skin. helping maintain tone, elasticity, and a naturally radiant glow. And helichrysum extract adds a layer of antioxidant-rich care to help your skin look and feel its best. A carefully curated blend of essential oils, ylang-ylang, chamomile, lavender, and geranium, creates a beautifully calming, uplifting sensory experience. A moment of softness in a busy day. A ritual that's entirely yours. Nourish and hydrate skin through every season of life. A sensory ritual that helps you pause, breathe, and reset. Feel comfortable, confident, and radiant in your skin. Because when you take care of yourself, everything feels a little better. From your teens to your 20s, your 40s to your 50s, and every beautiful chapter in between, InnerCHI Harmonizing Cream is your daily moment of care. Simple, sensory, made for real life. Your body deserves the best, and so do you. Feel nourished, feel confident, feel like you. InnerCHI Harmonizing Cream. For every phase, every day, every you.